we start today in laying down, having a bit of an easier start, finding place on the floor. Hopefully you have something, a mat or a blanket or something, giving yourself a bit of support to lay down, arms on your side in Savasana, letting your fingers maybe curling in gently, your head growing heavy, your chest releasing, your belly heavy in your bones, letting yourself connecting to Mother Earth and arriving in your body in this beautiful tool. That's the only guarantee what we have, knowing we have this body, heart beating, as long as we are alive, breath flowing, sensations, tickling, numbness, warmth, cold, different sensations, maybe a bit more stronger ones, maybe very, very small. So connecting with what is in fact the case, or the other we don't know. Future, we don't know. Hey, good morning, Florian. We start laying down. So find a place on the floor. We start with laying down. Connecting with your breath. All what is here in this moment is breath, sensation. Now finding more, feeling these subtle things in your body. Muscles relaxing, organs very soft. Feel this support, how Mother Earth is carrying you. She is here for us. She is here for you. Even it's going wild, moving into the unknown. We are facing right now these situations. All seems to be coming back as it was and completely different. All seems opening up again and we don't know where all this goes. Maybe in your personal life you're facing difficulties, financially, emotionally. Breathe. There's a beautiful quote from the author is unknown. I've just found it. We will be okay. Things have not been easy for us lately, but I am proud for us, for holding on, for working together to make it through this. I know we will be okay in the end, and I hope you believe that too. Because no matter how hard things become at times, it's only one moment of life, and I believe it will make us stronger, bring us closer together, and solidify our love for one another and this world. We will be okay because our love is strong. Always remember. And with this deep, deep knowing, you are love, you are space, you are okay. Start to deepen your breath. Letting your breath growing fuller, growing stronger, waking you up internally with this expansion in your inhaling and with this letting go in your exhaling. Breathing into your toes, your soles of your feet, your tips of your fingers, your top of your head. And surrender even a tiny bit more while you're softening, you're easing. Breathing in this energy of Mother Earth from deep down the center of Mother Earth. And feeling with your exhaling how you supported you are from Father Sky. This open space, holding. With your next inhaling, bringing your arms over your head, giving yourself a bit of a gentle stretching, pushing one heel forward while you're grabbing one wrist and vice versa. Giving yourself a bit of a waking up. Bending your knees, hugging your knees towards your chest, rounding your spine, squeezing yourself, waking up, planting your feet hip width apart onto the floor, releasing your hand and lifting your hips with your inhaling, arms over your head. Pressing your feet into the floor, lifting your hips, arms over your head, palms of your hands facing up, chin towards your sternum, long neck, soft gluteus muscles, lifting higher, exhaling. Stay with your arm, gentle stretch of your armpits, coming down onto the floor with your spine and stretching one more time. Grabbing one wrist, your heel is pushing forward, grabbing the other wrist, heel is pushing forward, hugging your knees towards your chest with your inhaling, rounding your spine, squeeze yourself. And you stay with your knees really close towards your chest, releasing your neck, releasing your shoulders, lengthening your spine. So you're holding your knees as close as you can while you're lengthening your spine. You want to pressing your sacrum into the floor, chin towards your chest. Opening your arms towards your side, letting your knees floating towards your right side. Gaze over your left arm. Stay for a moment. And letting your knees gently separate. So your right hand comes on the outside of your right knee. Your left foot reaches into your back, and maybe you can grab with your left hand your left ankle, finding a bit of a back bending. So pressing your left knee towards the floor. Your right knee stays onto the floor, and from here you can pushing your heel away, so you even can find a bit more of back bending, gazing over your left shoulder. One more deep inhaling. Exhaling, releasing. You're twisting, holding your knees towards your chest, squeezing it together to really small. And staying with your knees, releasing your seat, your sacrum, your hands on your knees. And stay for one moment. And then you want to let your knees floating towards your left side. Your right arm is opening like a T. Your left arm opens up. First start with a gentle twisting. Breathe, and you always can stay here. Or with your left hand on the inside of your left knee, holding your left knee. Your right foot reaches into your back. Maybe you can grab with your right hand, your ankle, releasing your knee. And from here, your legs and your heel walking further away from your seat. Finding a bit of a stretching in your inner thighs, in your thigh, and a nice little raising up in your lower back, gazing over your right shoulder, your right knee towards the floor. Deep breath. Inhaling gently, releasing, hugging your knees again towards your chest, rounding your spine, planting your feet back onto the floor, your arms on your side. One more gentle bridge while your arms flowing over your head. So your feet rooting down, you're lifting your hips and your arms over your head, interlacing your fingers in your back, pointing with your index finger, making sure you're releasing in your shoulders, your gluteus. Breathe. Stay with your hips where they are. With your next exhaling, bringing your arms between your knees. Inhaling, arms over your head. Exhaling, arms between your knees. Inhaling, arms over your head. Exhaling. Inhaling one more time. Exhaling, pointing with your index finger between your knees and gently rolling down vertebra for vertebra. And from here you're lifting your shoulders, reaching with your fingers between your knees, planting your feet. Breathe your sacrum and see, can you gently release your organs in your lower belly? Inhaling, arms over your head, pressing your feet into the floor, lifting yourself up, reach with your finger between your knees. Inhaling, release, and exhaling, reaching towards your left side. Inhaling, release, exhaling, reach towards your right side. Inhaling, release, exhaling in your center. Inhaling, one more round. Exhaling, lift. Inhaling, release. Exhaling, right. Inhaling, release. Exhaling in your center, opening your arms towards your side, palms of your hands, lifting up. Breathe. Exhaling, bringing your arms together in front of your chest, interlacing your fingers, releasing your shoulders, lifting your arms. So you're lifting your arms out of your shoulders, shoulder socket. Exhaling, release. Inhaling, feet pressing down, lifting your arms, finding a bit of a back bending, like you show your hand towards your leg. Exhaling, release. Inhaling, pushing with your fingers, pushing your arms. Exhaling, release. One more time. Inhaling. Exhaling, release. Lifting yourself up one more time while you're pressing your sacrum into the floor, fingers reaching between your legs, feet pressing down, sacrum pressing down. One more time, letting your arms opening towards the side. Breathe. One more deep inhaling. Exhaling, releasing your hand on your belly, on your chest, feeling yourself softening. Feet rooting down, sacrum rooting down, shoulders, backside of your head. Inhaling, bending your knees, finding your hands under your knees and gently giving yourself a rock and roll forward, rock and roll back. When you don't want to do it, please come towards your right side, and then when you finally find your sitting, planting your feet onto the floor, letting them opening, star pose, letting your hips releasing. So you're walking your feet forward to find the length of your arms. You do not want to lean forward or leaning back. You sit in your center, your fingertips meeting, your heels, your arms resting on your knees. Shoulders, belly, smiling. Inhaling, stay, or you bring your arms over your head, gaze in line with your fingers. From here, you're reaching forward as if you want to hug somebody sitting in front of you, and letting yourself sinking forward, releasing your neck, releasing your shoulders. Inhaling gently, coming halfway up, so your spine is nice and long. With your left arm, you kneeling your left arm under your right knee, planting your hand onto the floor, your right hand on your right knee, feeling a sweet little twisting. You're pressing your left hand into the floor, helping yourself, twisting, gaze in line with your right elbow. Inhaling, stay with your left hand, letting your right arm sliding under your left calf muscles, folding forward, opening between your shoulder blades, walking your fingers even a tiny bit further, releasing your neck, softening in your belly. Planting your right hand onto the floor, releasing your left hand on your left knee, and helping while you're gently pressing your right hand into the floor, your left hand under your left knee, helping to twisting up. Raise long spine, squeezing your belly. You're warming up your second chakra, 2-3 centimeters below your belly button. Your third chakra in your solar plexus, your heart chakra in the center of your chest, rooting down from your first chakra between your legs. Inhaling, lifting, twisting a tiny bit more. Exhaling, releasing your left arm, walking your left arm under your calf muscles, softening, letting go your neck, your 5th chakra in your throat, your 6th chakra between your eyebrows, and your 7th pineal gland, top of your head. Breathing between your shoulder blades, warming up, inhaling gently, releasing, coming back into your sitting, your hands under your knees, closing your knees and swinging your knees under you, finding your tabletop, hands under your shoulders, knees hip width apart under your hips, spreading your fingers wide and spreading them even wider. Pressing your index finger and thumb into the floor, this part, to create a beautiful base. Taking a couple of in and exhaling in your cat-cow. Finding movement, helping you. Maybe stretching one side, pushing your other leg. Being creative in your movements. Being opening up. Softening muscles, deepening breath. Enjoying what you have, this amazing, beautiful body. Curling your toes under, gazing forward, lifting your seat only 2-3 centimeters your knees. So you want to give yourself again a bit more of warming up, saying good morning to your thighs, to your hands, to your legs. Being creative, fluid, and from here you're lifting your seat, finding your downward facing dog, head like this. One heel is pressing down, opposite heel is pressing down. Deepening breath, inhaling, bending your knees, letting them slightly open-legged, child pose, belly finds space to rest between your thighs, forehead meeting the floor. Remembering child pose always available when you need to rest, to slow down. Feeling, sensing is the only what is guaranteed. Heart beating, breath flowing, blood flowing, liquids in your body, heaviness in your bones, softness in your muscles. This is what we have for sure. Inhaling, bringing your hands back onto the floor, your knees over your hips. Lifting your, curling your toes, lifting your knees. One more tiny bit more, playing in this pose. Breathe. And you want to stepping your feet together, letting your knees swinging towards your right side, rooting down from your right hand and lifting your left arm towards the ceiling. Stay with your knees bent. Find the sweet little soft gate towards your side. Exhaling, planting your hand back, letting your toes, your knees swinging towards your right side and lifting your right arm. Stay with your knees bent. Breathe, opening your chest. Exhaling, planting your hands, lifting your seat, finding your downward facing dog, paddling the feet. Breathe. Inhaling, coming into your high plank, releasing your knees, releasing your toes, letting your elbows glue to your body, chin chest meeting the floor. Inhaling, sneaking forward, coming into your mini cobra, pushing your elbows back, opening your chest. Breathe. Right, lifting your hands, pressing your belly, pressing your toes, planting your hands, curling your toes, lifting your seat in your downward facing dog. One more time, unrolling your spine, coming into your high plank, releasing your knees, releasing your toes, big toes touching, coming down, chin chest meeting the floor, lifting your heart, breathe. And from here you want to walking your hand towards your side, planting your fingertips, lifting your heart a tiny bit more, rolling back your shoulders, And from here, you're bending your knee, flexing your feet, gazing forward, pressing your belly, your thighs into the floor, opening your chest, rolling back your shoulders, smiling from your heart. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling, releasing your legs, plant your hands, turning your thumbs, lifting the seat, downward facing dog. Bending your knees, gazing between your hands, walking your feet forward between your hands, stepping them together, inhaling, coming halfway up, lengthening your legs, softening in your knees, giving yourself a sweet little waking up in your knees, massaging them, the front side and the back side. Warming up this knee, saying good morning, and from here you're letting your hands sliding down along your shin bones, grabbing your heels, your Achilles tendons, and giving a bit of a waking up in there. Your calf muscles behind your knees, your thighs, these hamstrings, giving yourself a bit of a stroking good morning, pushing with your hands, your sit bones back, elbows pointing towards the ceiling, lifting your heart like a duck, staying there, a chest open, exhaling, your hands coming in your inner points on your thighs, pressing them. Where are your knees? Are they soft? Sliding with your hands down, releasing Uttanasana, softening, letting your arms swinging from one side to the other side. Your neck nice and long. Coming back into your neutral, pressing your feet into the floor, tucking your tailbone in, soft rolling up your spine, vertebra for vertebra, your feet into the floor, shoulders rolling back and down, your arms on your side, Tadasana, closing your eyes. And do you see you're leaning forward, what we call leaning into life? Can you lean back a tiny bit, receiving your life? Being more awake, aware of what is here right now. Maybe all these possibilities, opportunities you've been creating in your mind, visualizing how your life unfolds. It changed completely with locking down, with limitations, with restrictions. We are getting angry, frustrated, rebellious, want to fight against. Fighting against right now. So letting this fight, receiving what is here. You have a body. You are alive. Your heart is beating. Your breath is flowing. You have sensations, tickling, aching, smiling, openness, closure. It's all here. This whole display. Inhaling, sweep your arms over your head. Exhaling, folding forward. One nice sun salutation. Stepping your right foot back. Long runner's lunge, facing forward, stepping back in your downward facing dog, inhaling in your high plank, exhaling knees, chin, chest, inhaling in your cobra right side, exhaling in your downward facing dog, stepping your feet together, right leg, inhaling, exhaling, stepping your right foot between your hands, inhaling, long runner's lunge, Exhaling, stepping both feet. Inhaling, coming halfway, soft knees. Exhaling, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhaling, feet, chest, long legs, long spine, light like a feather. Exhaling, your prayer, Tadasana, releasing. Inhaling, letting go, arms over your head. Exhaling, folding forward. Stepping your left foot back, long runners lunge. Exhaling, stepping back in your downward facing dog. Inhaling, coming in your high plank. Exhaling, knees, chin, chest, meeting the floor. Inhaling, sneaking, shoulders, lifting higher. Exhaling in your downward facing dog, stepping your feet together. Your left leg, inhaling. Exhaling, stepping your left foot between your hands. Inhaling, gazing forward. Exhaling, stepping both feet, coming halfway. Soft knees, open feet. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling. Exhaling, bringing your prayer. Tadasana, arms on your side. Breathe, stepping your feet together. Fingers open, right thumb on top of your left thumb. Bending your knees, sticking in front of your toes as if you want to dig down. Stay bending your knees while your arms reaching forward. Spreading your fingers. Stay bending your knees while you're lifting yourself up. Finding a sweet little back bending. Inhale. Exhaling, reaching forward, releasing your hands, interlacing in your back and letting your arms, your shoulders opening over your head. Please stay bent in your knees when you need. Your leg is long. Inhaling, bending your knees, your hands pushing back, opening your chest. Exhaling, releasing your hands, stepping your right foot back, long runners lunge, right hand onto the floor, left hand on your knee, or it flows towards the ceiling. Breathe. Stay with your hand on your knee when you need. When you have your hand up and you have a bit more space, reaching with your hand towards your right heel, opening your chest. Breathe. Exhaling, releasing your left hand, stepping back in your downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog a moment, observing your shoulders. Breathe. Releasing your heels, lifting your seat. Stay bent in your knees. Even when you stay bent in your knees, you can releasing your heels, letting your Achilles tendons opening up. And inhaling, coming into your high plank. Stay in your high plank, letting your hands opening towards the side, so your fingers coming towards your side, letting your palms of your hands pressing down. And from here, your elbows gently bending, your heart releases. Inhaling, lifting your heart. Exhaling, releasing your heart. Inhaling, lifting it up. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, one more time. Inhaling, coming back, planting your hands back in line, facing front, releasing your knees, your toes, chin, chest, meeting the floor. Inhaling in your mini cobra, finding your fingertips pressing into the floor, opening your chest, shoulders coming down, chest opening, squeeze your shoulder. This fourth chakra, we are talking so much about heart opening. Sometimes heart opens and it feels like closing. So letting yourself sense whatever there is. We have this image, heart open, we need to love everyone, and sometimes we feel we need to close. You're opening your heart anyway. Planting your hands, curling your toes, lifting your seat downward, facing down, breathing. Bending your knees, gaze between your hands, hopping, walking, stepping. Inhaling, lifting halfway, folding forward with your exhaling, your feet stepping together, your right thumb one more time on top of your left thumb, bending your knees, you're reaching forward from your arms, creating a nice little table. Breathe. Inhaling from your feet, you're lifting up, your knees staying bent, finding a back bending. Exhaling, bringing your prayer in front of your chest, closing your eyes. Breathe. How do you sense yourself? Feeling yourself. Can you integrate all what there is? Comfortable sensations. Sensations we think we call uncomfortable. Wanna pushing away, include. This is the only what we have. Releasing your arms and letting your left thumb come on top of your right, bending your knees, digging down in front of your toes, bending your knees, gazing forward, arms reaching forward, creating a nice, long, beautiful line. Inhaling, stay bending your knees, pressing your feet, gaining this energy, finding a sweet little back bending. Exhaling, folding forward, interlacing your fingers and making sure you're swapping the interlace. And you know it, when it feels familiar, swapping. We do have one way. It feels very familiar, very sweet and nice, and we have another way. When you want to swap, try it. It feels a bit more unfamiliar. Can you include familiarity and unfamiliarity? Breath, letting your neck grow long, opening the shoulders and opening your chest. Inhaling, bending your knees, pushing with your hands back, opening your chest. Raise your shoulders, releasing your hands, stepping your left foot back, long runners lunge, left hand on the floor, right hand on your right knee. Stay with your hand on your knee, or you have to stay opening up towards the ceiling. Stack your shoulders. Stay here, or you're reaching with your arm into your back, towards your heel, opening your chest, bending your front knee, lengthening your back leg, exhaling, planting your hands, stepping back in your downward facing dog, shaking your head, releasing your fingers, rooting down, making some funky noises, really letting yourself flame. Wow, from your belly, letting go, this holding unnecessary, becoming a sweet, nice little lion, tiger, or any animal you feel connected to. Inhaling, coming into your high plank, staying in your high plank, breathe, lifting yourself out of your socket. Breathe, and you want to turn your fingers one more towards the side to activating this fourth chakra, letting yourself sinking tiny bit down and inhaling, lifting yourself up. Exhale. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale. Inhaling, lifting, planting your hands back under your shoulders, releasing your knees, your toes, chin-chest onto the floor, sneaking forward, fingertips pressing into the floor, lifting your heart, pulling your hands towards your heart, drawing your chest, breathe, breathe, planting your hands, curling your toes, lifting your seat in your downward facing dog, paddling, breathe. Bending your knees, gaze between your hands, hopping, walking, stepping forward. Inhaling, coming halfway, soft knees, long legs, long spine, spreading your toes, folding forward. In your exhaling, bending your knees, left thumb on top of your right, reaching forward from your arms, sitting back on your bench, lengthening your spine, strengthening your thighs. Inhaling, stay bending your knees, lifting yourself up. Exhaling, bringing your prayer in front of your chest, close. Can you letting yourself sensing, feeling, whatever that is, including it all what we call negative, including taking this label away. In the end, it's only sensation, and it's nature. It will move, it will pass, it will change, it will transform. Releasing your arms, sweep your arms over your head with your inhaling. Exhaling, folding forward, bending your knees, stepping your right foot back, releasing your knee, releasing your toes, lengthening your front leg while you're pressing your front foot into the floor, releasing your neck, breathe, growing long, softening in your arms. Maybe you can walk in your arms even a tiny bit further away, planting your fingertips onto the floor while you're pushing your left heel back, giving yourself a waking up in your thighs, hamstrings. Breath. Inhaling, coming back, bending your knees and letting your hips sliding forward, opening your chest. Inhaling. Arms over your head, crescent moon length. Breathe, making sure you do not bring weight on your knee. You want to come forward. Maybe you stay with your hands on your knee, really good enough. Or when it feels good, arms over your head. Opening your arms towards your side. Palms of your hands facing up. Exhaling, interlacing your fingers in your back. And opening your chest. Stay. Maybe you have a bit more space and you can bending your right knee, flexing your right foot, grabbing with your hands, your ankle, and pushing your heel far away. Breathe. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release, planting your hands, stepping back. Finding your high plank, stay on your high plank, left hand in front of your face, swinging your toes towards your right side plank, lifting your right arm, lifting your heels. Breathe, stay, maybe you want to play and lifting your upper leg, breathe. Exhaling, releasing your leg, releasing your hand onto the floor, lifting your seat in your downward facing dog, shaking your head. Breathe. Stepping your feet together, letting your toes, like we've done in the beginning, your toes turning towards your left side, rooting down from your right hand and lifting your left arm, and you wanna come with your hand on the back of your skull. Stay, it's not side plank. We wanna swapping, playing a tiny bit here. Breathe. Exhaling, planting your hand, lifting your seat in your down dog. Inhaling, coming into your high plank and changing side. Your left hand, your right hand in front of your face, turning your toes. Here you come now in your side plank. Breathe. Breathe. Maybe you stay or you're lifting. You're lifting your upper leg. Breathe. Exhaling, planting your hand back, coming back in your downward facing dog. Breathing here. Deep, steady, strong. Turn, stepping your feet, turning your toes towards your right side, bending your knees, rooting down from your left hand, lifting your right, and maybe you can bring your hand on the back of your skull, opening this whole front side, bending your knee, smiling. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling, planting your hand, lifting your seat, and now, nice little animal. 3 times. Breathe. Inhaling, coming into your high leg, releasing your knees, your toes, changes, meeting the floor. Inhaling, sneaking in your mini cobra, fingertips opening up. Maybe you can lifting yourself up a tiny bit higher, shoulders coming down. Breathe. Exhaling, releasing your hands, curling your toes, and find back in the downward facing dog. Stepping your feet together, bending your knees, hopping, stepping, walking forward. Inhaling, coming halfway, folding forward in your exhaling. Inhaling. Bring your prayer in front of your chest. Tadasana, mountain. Are you critical in your mind? Do you complain about anything? It should be stronger, it should be better, you should be doing it like this, or the class should be like that. Completely human. Don't tell yourself of humanness, including, and just not taking it too serious. Arms over your head with your inhaling. Exhaling. Folding forward, stepping your left foot back, long runner's lunge. First, you're bending your front knee, then you're releasing your knees, your toes, pushing with your right hip back, planting your foot, releasing your neck. Maybe you feel a different right side is different than the left side. You already have an opinion about it. Releasing this opinion, enjoying this wonderful, beautiful body. It's functioning so amazingly. Maybe you can walking your hand even a tiny bit further away. This side I can't demo. I did hurt my hamstrings. Super annoying. Here we are. Needing patience, care, love. Mind doesn't want complaints. Inhaling, bending your knee, gazing between your arms, staying here or crescent moon lunge as the next step. Making sure you do not bring weight on your knee. Opening your arms towards your side, I'm wobbling, and interlacing your fingers, pushing with your hands, opening your chest. You can stay here. It's a beautiful chest opening. Breathe. You can stay, maybe you have space. You can bending your left knee and you're grabbing with your hands, your ankle, flexing your foot, and you're pushing your heel far away. Breathe. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing, planting your hands, stepping back into your high plank and lifting your seat with a big exhaling. Downward facing dog. Spreading your fingers. Breathe. One vinyasa, inhaling, coming into your high plank, exhaling your knees, chin, chest, meeting the floor, inhaling, sleeping forward, exhaling in your downward facing dog. You can stay in your down dog, or we do the side planks and these variations one more time, this time starting. Inhaling in your high plank, bring your right hand in front of your face, toes turning left side, lifting your left arm, breathe, stay, maybe you want to play, and you're lifting your left leg, breathe. Exhaling, releasing, planting your hands onto the floor, stepping your feet together, turning your toes towards your right side, bending your knees, rooting down from your left hand, and you bring your hand on the back of your skull, opening your chest, breathe, releasing your knees towards the floor, breathe, opening this front side, exhaling, planting your hand, lifting your seat in your downward facing dog, stretching, releasing, balancing your energies, inhaling in your high plank and swapping, left hand, turning toes, right side, lifting your arm, side plank, breathe, stay, lifting your upper leg, breathe. Exhaling, coming back down, lifting your seat in your downward facing dog, turning your toes towards your left side, gently bending your knees, you're opening up your front side, your left hand on the back of your skull, breathe, breathe. Exhaling, planting your hand with a big exhaling. In your downward facing dog. One more vinyasa. Inhaling, coming in your high plank. Chaturanga or knees, chin, chest. Choose what you would like. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathe. Bending your knees, gaze between your hands, hopping, walking, stepping forward, inhaling, coming halfway, folding forward with your exhaling, one breath in your standing. Bring your prayer in front of your chest, closing your eyes. Breathe, you're opening hearts, you're opening solar plexus, you're opening in your creativity, your second chakra, and you're rooting in your first. Breathe. We always work all the chakras, and today we are focusing a tiny bit more. Heart chakra, Third chakra, solar plexus, the one defining us. The second chakra, creativity. Never losing your feet on the floor, your roots growing down. So we've been opening heart, chest. Let's come into a balance, into your dancer. So your hands coming on into your hips, lifting, rooting down your left side, lengthening first. When we talk about balancing, what happens? Sinking. And from here, it's very difficult to find your alignment. You want to connect to your inner core, to your inner strength. So you're bringing slightly your weight towards your left side. You're growing even taller. Left, right knee lifting, right hand grabbing, right ankle. Oops, I'm super wobbly today. Both knees together, flexing your right foot, rooting down from your left. Your left hand over your head, index finger and thumb wanna meet. From here, you're pushing your heel and opening your chest. Breathe. So you wanna create a nice little bow here. It is not that your heel comes close to your seat. Your heel is pushing back. And the more you're pushing your heel back, and creating this beautiful, nice little bow. Breathing steady, breathing strong, the more easy it is to find your balance. Inhaling, releasing, letting your foot coming back onto the floor, changing side, right leg, lifting, left knee, hand grabbing, both knees together, flexing your foot, arm over your head. Stay when this is good enough. Or you gently start creating this nice little bow. So you're reaching forward from your heart, making sure your knee does not flow towards the side when you're opening. It stays in line. We've been opening this part and we've been warming up in the back. So it hopefully helps to find a bit easier into your dance. Breathe. One more inhaling. Exhaling, releasing, planting your foot, your arms on your side. Inhaling, breathe. Exhaling, folding forward, bending your knees. You can jumping back from here, taking a vinyasa. When you don't want to do this, let's meet in downward facing dog. So maybe you want to jump, taking a vinyasa, or we meet in downward facing dog, shaking your head, smiling in your heart and squeezing your face. Breathe. Bending your knees, gaze between your hands. Please listen. You want to bending your knees, gaze between your hands, and you jump with your feet on the outside of your hands. Letting your knees bending, your arms coming between your thighs, your fingers on in line with your heels, pressing your hands into the floor and lowering down your thighs. So you're gazing forward. We've been preparing for this. Maybe you want to stay here, playing like this, or you can allow letting your feet floating forward, pressing your hands, and maybe occasionally you can lifting your legs while you're pressing your feet hands. You're lifting your heart and you're lifting your feet. Breathe. Exhaling, lowering down. Breathe. You can stay with your arms between your legs, grabbing around, walking your feet together like we've done at the beginning in star pose, folding forward. People who are used to the practice, you can bring your arms around,
and you find your hands meeting your sacrum, your feet walking, and you're releasing forward here. That's a bit more intense for your shoulders, so you can find these two different variations. Folding forward. Inhaling, gazing forward. Exhaling, unfolding your arms, lengthening your legs, Paschimottanasana, helping with your hand, pushing your flesh to the side. Inhaling your arms, remember, always bending your knees when you need. Long spine, rooting down, so your knees can always be bent. Reaching forward from your heart, maybe your hands wrapping your feet or resting next to your legs. Maybe you can lengthening your legs even a tiny bit more while you're letting yourself folding forward. Breathe. Wherever you are, closing your eyes and letting yourself soften in your muscles. Is there any resistance? Do you overstretch and hurting yourself? Softening. Are you a tiny bit lazy and you do not want to bring, you're always kind of, oh my God, I'm not done, don't want any more. Stay in your practice. You are taking care of yourself. Inhaling, gazing forward. Exhaling, coming into your sitting, bending your right knee, stepping your right foot over your left knee, and then you're folding your right knee, bringing your right heel close towards your left hip. Right knee on top of your left, hands on your side. Maybe this is already really an intense stretch and you would like to stay here, or you have a bit more space. Inhaling, arms over your head, opening your arms towards your side, crossing with your right arm, your left arm on top, wriggling your arms around, lifting your elbows, pushing them away, softening in your neck, so your head comes on your upper arms. You can stay here, or maybe you want to folding forward with your elbow. You can hugging your right knee, softening forward. Breathing deep down into your belly. Inhaling, coming back into your center, releasing your arms, bringing your arms on your side, leaning back a tiny bit that you can lengthening both of your legs, sitting back, pushing with your flex, bending your left knee, planting your left foot on the outside of your right, and from here, with your hands helping, bringing your heel close to your right. Both knees want to come on top of each other, feeling this right foot, toes pointing towards the ceiling, long spine. Maybe this is really good enough for you and you stay working like this. Or you bring your arms towards your side, left arm first, right arm on top, wriggling your arms around, lifting your elbows and pushing them away to create a bit more space in your shoulders, releasing your forehead, staying here. Breathe, or you have a bit more space, reaching forward from your arms, folding forward, let it out. Inhaling, coming back into your sitting, opening your arms towards the side, releasing your arms behind, lengthening both of your legs, and you want to come one more time in your Paschimottanasana, arms exhaling, folding. Can you feel any difference in your thighs, in your legs? Breathe. Inhaling, coming back into your sitting. I would like to take the shoulder stand. If you don't feel like shoulder stand today, you always can take another inversion. So you can come and try to come into your headstand or onto your forearm balance, or you choose putting a height under your hips and stay with your legs over your hips. So taking 2-3 minutes to come into your shoulder stand. If you would like, you're coming down onto your back, folding in your knees towards your chest, making sure your shoulders, releasing your arms on your side, giving yourself a bit of a support with your hands, lifting your hips, bringing your knees on your forehead and bringing your shoulders together. Maybe you want to quickly interlacing your hands, making sure your shoulders coming even a tiny bit closer. Then you're rooting down from your elbows, bringing your hands on your sacrum, on your kidneys, and letting your legs floating over your hips. Gaze gently in line with your toes, or you closing your eyes. Please don't look to your right side or to your left side. Trust what you do is the right thing to do. When you are in your shoulder stand, you do not want to move your neck to one side or towards the other side to see what the screen is telling you. Trust yourself. You can start playing with your legs, letting them opening towards the side, pointing with your toes, flexing your feet. You can scissor them apart, one leg in front, other leg over your head, and vice versa, the opposite leg coming forward and back, inhaling in your center, bending your right knee, planting your right foot on your inner points, trying to come into your lotus, one side, the other side. Even you can't come in, be playful, lengthening your legs over your head, and you can come in your halasana. Please listen. Only when your toes meeting the floor, you can interlacing your fingers. When your toes don't meeting the floor, it doesn't matter. Letting your toes floating in space, supporting your spine with your hands to not bring too much pressure on your neck. So please Stay with your toes in your air, or you're finding lengthening. Breathe. When you are used to the practice, you can folding in your knees, bringing your arms around like weight and squeezing your knees into your ears. And wherever you are, gently and slowly come with your hands back onto your kidneys and rolling back onto your spine. When you've chosen doing handstand, coming into your child pose, stay for a moment. And people on your back, hugging your knees towards your chest. Planting your feet hip width apart onto the floor. A very gentle bridge here, rooting down from your feet, lifting your hips, lengthening your front side. Arms over your head. Exhaling, arms coming back, spine coming back onto the floor. People in child pose, please turn around and joining. We want to do this one more time. Planting your feet, lifting your hips, arms on your side and arms in your inhaling over your head. Inhaling. Stay. Exhaling, coming back down with your hips, with your arms, letting your feet opening towards the side, your knees meeting in your center, bringing one hand on your belly, on your chest, closing your eyes, feeling your lower back, releasing this. Feeling your hands on your chest. Your feet rooting down, supporting your first chakra. Always stay rooted, stay grounded. Your second chakra, creativity, flexibility. The third chakra, definition of who I am, finding limits, finding your definition, your word. Your fourth chakra, this place where you're reaching out, where you're connecting with this beautiful, amazing world, connecting with flowers, with trees, with space, with humans, with animals. Your fifth chakra in your throat, where you start to communicate in any way. Your sixth chakra between your eyebrows, this visualizing, this capacity to have visions, to see future, to know what is ahead, to stay present. And your seventh chakra, your pineal gland, on the top of your hand, this connection to higher self, to God, to spirit, to space, whatever you want to call. And with this knowing, releasing your arms, flowing from here in your Shavasana to deeply relax and integrate all what you've been practicing, all what you've been facing in your practice. Let it integrate. Let it soften. Finding your natural breath.
muscles soft, round, eyes turning, all what is here, letting it we will be okay. Things have not been easy for us lately, but I am proud of us for holding on, for working together to make it through this. I know we will be okay in the end, and I hope you believe that too. Because no matter how hard things become at times, it's only one moment of life, and I believe it will make us stronger, bring us closer together, and solidify our love for one another and this world. We will be okay because our love is strong. Always remember. And slowly and gently letting your breath growing stronger and fuller. Feeling these movements in your muscles, in your chest, in your belly, in your arms, in your feet. Maybe it brings up some movements in toes, in fingers, in arms, in legs, some stretching, some rolling around. Maybe you feel ready folding in your knees and flowing to your right side. Your left hand in front of your chest, press yourself up, come into a comfortable seat, hands in Anjali Mudra, close. Is knowing, being okay, being here, and all will unfold in its way. Sometimes we are not getting what we want. But for sure, we are always receiving what we need. It's this deep understanding and deep gratitude. Let's finish and seal this practice with one deep long sound comes in. Thank you very much showing up and practicing for me in cyberspace and in physical space here. Thank you very much. See you soon, here, there, wherever. Namaste. And we have our lovely yoga teacher here, Sarah. And I hope we will do on Wednesday, tomorrow, and start the class, an evening class, maybe at 5:30 Lisbon time. She doesn't know, she's just knitting. And I'm just announcing it here, and we will do a very spontaneous post on Facebook. Whoever shows up. So tomorrow, Wednesday, 5:30 Lisbon time, it's UK time, it's 6:30 German time. So
and most of the Europeans will be at 6:30 in the evening. Hopefully you will have interest showing up. Wonderful. Thank you for being here.